So in a state where so much confusion has been caused by the line no other than Wike, the king of all deceivers. I call him the king of all deceivers because he's fond of telling lies, creating confusions, and he's never consistent with what he says. He was the one who said that if he should ever do anything terrible to PDP, that God should punish him. And now we see what he's doing to PDP, destroying the same party that made him who he is today. A man who calls himself a life bencher, a lawyer that has never held or defended any case in the court, as Falana has rightly pointed out. Now, in the state where he has caused so much pandemonium and confusion, we see that that puppet, the stooge who should be in jail by now, Ibas, trying to frustrate peaceful protesters in a state that has been so peaceful until the arrival of this state of emergency. Do you declare a state of emergency in a place where there is no crisis? No. Go to Niger State, go to Benue State, go to other northern states, Sokoto and Yobe, Adamawa, all those states where we have bandits, where we have even Plateau and Benue. Tinubu did not declare a state of emergency. He now declared a state of emergency in a state where a man was trying to fight and resist corruption, impunity, and injustice. Now, the people of Niger Delta Congress have come out to say that they are warning the Rivers State Administrator, Vice Admiral Ibas, to me, an illegal and unconstitutional person that should be in jail by now, over an attempt to clamp down on peaceful protesters demonstrating against the recent declaration of emergency in the state. And what caused about this? On April 24, we saw his spokesperson, Hector Igbo, who reportedly said that the emergency will grant Ibas sweeping powers to take any action deemed necessary. So what this simply means is that they can begin to arrest all opposition in the state. So it means that they can start going after PDP members, APC members, Labour Congress or Labour Party members on the ground of that these people are intending to stir up crisis or foment trouble in the state. So it means that even if you are a blogger, you are a human rights activist, if Falana were to be in Rivers State, for instance, they could just come and say, okay, this man is trying to incite the crowd against the blah 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 blah, and then they'll put him behind bars. That's what it means to say you have sweeping power. And in that statement, they said they should note that this is not NSAS, when Nigerian security operatives open fire on peaceful protesters October 2020 that we'll never forget, and that if security forces try this, then it should be met with resistance. They further went to say that any violence exerted against Rivers people exercising their inalienable rights as protected by the Nigerian Constitution and the African Charter will be seen as a grave provocation by the Vice Admiral Ibas and will be resisted through every lawful means. Because in the end, we cannot continue to be stupid to these people and allow them just come and be taking advantage of us. The Niger Delta Congress has taken note. They went further to say they've taken note of the alleged plans by the Vice Admiral to unleash violence on peaceful pro-democracy protesters under the guise of having a sweeping powers. And this is nothing short of a move to silence legitimate dissent. So in the end, these people need people who can tell them the truth. They've even arrested the NDC I think president or the vice president, one of the ESCO members, is in their custody, and you still now want to come and threaten that you do this, you do that. No, you cannot continue to silence people. It cannot work. So it cited that there was one incident, such as the adoption and detention of his president by the police on March 26, 2025, and the reported use of live ammunition and tear gas during the April 7 protest led by the NDC and the Take It Back movement. So you see, these people cannot continue to use violence on the people having imposed an outsider on them. This is a civilian coup supported by the federal government, spearheaded by the federal government, brought by Wike, the Confucianist of Rivers State, the man who is seen as a raging storm, who wants to be a governor and a minister at the same time. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I remain your boy Ernest Omosukwaya Adebayo Okoje. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Signing out. Peace.